And I will explain about definition of postural control and balance.
What is postural control and why it is important? Okay, let me explain to you. Whether you are eating at the dinner table or sitting down in the car, your posture is used as a support to help maintain an upright position. Postural control can be defined as the ability to maintain and change the position of the trunk and neck during static and dynamic activities. Okay, next is balance. Balance is the ability to maintain the postural stability against gravity. Maintaining stability or having a firm center of gravity is critical for a number of daily activities and physical safety. For example, common tasks like walking and bringing the body to a standing from a sitting position is also require balance.
Hi, my name is Azmarina binti Abdurrahman. The assessment that has used in balance reaction is non-standardized assessment, which is observation. Therapists observe as a child maintain balance when standing on one foot. This involves subtle adjustment in muscle tone to maintain the upright position. Protective extension reaction occur when the body's center of mass is shifted too far off the base of support, and righting and equilibrium reaction cannot bring the body back to midline. A protective response involves extending an arm or a leg forward to protect oneself when the change in balance is so extreme that a child is unable to correct his or her position to avoid falling. Protective extension can be observed as a child quickly places a hand on the floor to catch him or herself when a change of balance is occurred suddenly.
Assalamualaikum and hi, you're back again with me, Nafisha. In this video, I'll be sharing with you guys regarding the problems from one of the pediatric conditions, which is cerebral palsy, that my team and I had chosen to talk about. But we are not going to focus on cerebral palsy itself. We are going to focus more on the problems that relates to balance reaction. Cerebral palsy is a disorder that mainly affects a person's ability to move. The brain sends abnormal messages to the muscles, significantly impacting function. Altered muscle function causes balance problems, making it difficult for the person to stand and walk. Each type of cerebral palsy is associated with balance problems. Severe balance problems may prevent a person with cerebral palsy from standing or walking, requiring a wheelchair for mobility. Spastic cerebral palsy is the most common form of cerebral palsy. Spasticity or excessive muscle tightness or tone causes tension in the muscles even while a person is resting. Excessive muscle tone pulls on the bones and joints and can lead to permanent joint deformities, causing long-term balance problems. Spastic cerebral palsy often affects the calf muscles, pulling the toes down to the ground in a standing position. This causes the knees to bend excessively backwards and the hips to bend forward. The body center of gravity is altered in this position, affecting the balance. Ataxic cerebral palsy is characterized by damage to the cerebellum, the area of the brain that controls body movements. Balance problems caused by ataxia are characterized as wide base of support, walking with the feet far apart, forward leaning, and staggered steps. Orthotoid cerebral palsy is characterized by body movement that a person is unable to control. This type of cerebral palsy significantly affects balance both in sitting and standing. Children and people of all ages with cerebral palsy are at a heightened risk of falling due to the disorder's numerous symptoms that affect balance and coordination. Falling may seem like an innocuous incident, especially for children who are prone to scrapes and accidents while playing and running around. However, a rough fall for children with this condition can lead to innumerable serious injuries.
Hi, my name is Muklis, and we are going to go through 5 interventions that can help in balance reaction training. There are a few precautions that must be considered when doing these activities. Avoid positions that restrict the child's ability to move purposefully. Provide positions that are comfortable for the child. Consider safety when determining optimal positions. For example, do not leave a child unattended in a positioning device. Ensure proper skeletal alignment and body symmetry during positioning of child. Recommended positioning equipment that provides external trunk stability to facilitate movement.